suara ini aman gak sih? Ya sudah lama kita nggak live streaming ya, sekarang live streaming ini bro. Cobain kali ya, kita nyobain laga aja lah kali. Anjay, Felix, welcome bro. Nyobain anjay, kita main kalau enggak bang kali ya. Bisa main coba. Coba kali ya. Jadi apa nih kita bro? MU kali, pakai MU kali ya. Main kali ya.
But the gig is up and it's time to go. Time to change your life, time to take control. Who knows? Only you know what the future holds. Yeah, we from the same mold, but you own your soul. So this world is yours. No, this world is mine. Stay on my grind, let me remind you. I'm waiting for no one. Clean up my own and then get my hair done. Feeling good. Time to do and be greater. Tell your friends you'll hang later. Fresh out the incubator, been cooking up. Keep my eye on the prize and my bookings up. Things looking up. Shine down on me and
regular aja dulu kali ya.
And if you feel the same, say it with your chest. Set my goals, then I manifest. I just set my goals, then I manifest. You
Jai MU aja. Kelas gini bro. Seru cok.
Then do a spin if you're feeling fine. Now grab your friends and lose your mind. If you want it, you got it.
So here it is, one of the happiest days in the land of football. Clubs appearing for the first time at the start of a new campaign to reveal their secrets from pre-season. New faces, new tactics, new approaches, but the same old game. We're all in love with football again. And a shot! There's an early warning shot across the bow.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
That's good play. To play for a goal kick. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, Erling Haaland is developing a massive reputation. The raw power.
Shot a goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Manchester United break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. Haaland! quite fabulous, all his own doing. 2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
What? Dapat.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0
What?
up.
Anjir.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He has found the way through. Now it's Haaland. Great hit! And more, and more, and more! And he is just ripping it up!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Manchester United find a position of real strength now.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Haaland delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Haaland. Oh, that's a key interception. Phillips. Hutchinson. He was under real pressure there. Has a shot!
Goblok banget bunuh diri.
They're back within reach! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. So is this the start of a comeback?
Aduh.
That's the most accurate pass. No, that's been intercepted.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Haaland might just make this. And he's had it nicked away.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Very nearly half an hour gone here. And the counter is on. Oh, that's a key interception. Davis. Now Cajuste. Hutchinson. Threads one in. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Fiddles it through. Hits one! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Hutchinson. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's Haaland. Cajuste is the guilty party there.
Turutkan membola, mengalihkan kamera, pilih penendang. Pilih penendang Selamat.
Wilson. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Haaland just eases him off the ball. Kajuste. Well, they could break here. Hutchinson. He's found a way through. Shot could be on, and the shot! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And the first 45 minutes are up.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
So, for the first time this season, it's half-time. Yeah, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Manchester United do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Pass somewhat off target. And it's played forward. And no, that was never going to make it. Gently done. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Gets into some space. In with a header! And another try! And he hits the net! The second half off to a spectacular start! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Ipswich get themselves back into contention. A score, great chance! Two up now, and they are cruising. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Hutchinson. Whistle's gone, that's foul. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Haaland.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
So we've reached the hour mark. Manchester United do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Great ball, and he's in here, shapes to shoot! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Substitutions taking place.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Might want to be careful there.
Succumbs to the pressure. Oh, can he get onto this? And there's his chance to lead the counter. And he's quick to snatch it back. Haaland being hunted in packs.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Hutchinson. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And he has shown him a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away. They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's picked his way through. In towards the middle. Chance and a header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Erling Haaland. Coming on the field.
Cajuste.
Number 21. Number 11. Substitution in progress.
75 minutes played. It'll be a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 8. Coming on to replace him is number 17.
Manchester United have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. And he was quick to react. Aim forwards. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Good running, strong and purposeful. Now there's a fine ball. Can he finish? And it's in! And they are cruising away. What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Manchester United blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Five minutes left on the clock. This one, can he find the finish? Goal! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Manchester United are having a ball here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
There will be 5
Felix.
minutes added time.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Oh, no joy this time. That is good alertness. Phillips. Now Cajuste. Chaplin. Oh, well played, well played. So what can they make of this? And that is as far as it goes. That is a very, very tidy start. Reason for great satisfaction, great optimism ahead of...
Bruno Fernandez.
Well, it is undoubtedly one of the most eagerly anticipated fixtures in the English game, as two historical heavyweights square up to each other, ready to go blow for blow in what remains one of the game's intense rivalries. There are some that argue, and with some validity, that the significance of this fixture has diminished to a small extent since its heyday back in the 90s and mid-2000s, when these two teams were lapping up the lion's share of silverware season after season. Times have changed since, thanks largely to the emergence of other ambitious teams, but there is no doubt that this remains one of the hottest tickets around. It has the history, it has the hype, and it has always provided high entertainment. Well, there is here a great sense of... And the shot! It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
A quite dramatic opening, and early turn of the unexpected. Great ball if he can get there. Mikel Merino showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Has a go! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Odegaard. Arsenal do have a chance to counter here. Merino. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And here's Martinelli. And the finish! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Manchester United are enjoying this surprise lead. Trossard. He could be in here. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Just eases him off the ball. Some good work on the right flank here. It's a good spell of possession, this. Great hit! It's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Arsenal concede again. They have been rocked to the core. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Oh no.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And here's Haaland. Odegaard. And that has been cleared. Trossard.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Partey. Oh, that's a key interception. And he welcomes it in. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Timber. Great position here. Kicks one. They've scored. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Merino. Can he get away here? He's had a shot! He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And now the hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Saliba getting this one clear. Partey. Now it's Martinelli. He's got away. Now it's Rice. Can he finish? And the ball's come loose here. And here's Martinelli. Oh, there's a probing ball.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Haaland. No, that's been intercepted. It's headed upfield.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Manchester United come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Haaland. Oh, good ball! He's got the shot away! Partey. Rice has found the net here, of course. Merino. Luis Skelly. Now Trossard. Oh, that's fabulous! Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That is a great pick out. He's come in hard. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Haaland under intense pressure.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Saliba did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. There's the shot! And again!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
For this match was 62,005.
Looking for options for movement.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Carries far too far and out of play. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Oh, he's been flattened there. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, that's well spotted. Manchester United still have the cards to affect this game. Shifted upfield. Now it's Saka. Oh, played right into his path. And he's managed to get free. Decent hit! Oh, nearly. But nearly is nothing.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Oh, that's well done. Really robust. That looks a decent ball.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Chance! Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 23.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 19. Trossard.
Lewis Skelly.
Field, number 29. High Heaven.
That's been cut out, well played.
Sterling.
Partey.
Substitution
Saliba.
taking place.
Now Timber. Manchester United have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution.
This is the time you need that pace. Manchester United showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Now it's Sterling. He is through here. Takes aim and crosses.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Driving forward. Arsenal needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
That was good alertness. That's gone loose.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Saliba. And back to the goalkeeper. Gabriel. Rice. And here's Sterling. He could be in here.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Ødegaard has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Lewis Skelly
has been indicated.
for Rice. Now that's well seen too. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Chance here to counter. Partey. And that will be the final act. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in.